The doctor is going to stop the fight.
Damn.
He has done it, and that means the rivalry and the undisputed flyweight title goes to Tijuana, Mexico's Brandon Moreno. Case closed. 2 finishes in the series for Brandon Moreno against Davison Figueiredo.
Let me mute this. I don't want to see this again. Just move on. Figueiredo's last 4 fights have been Moreno. It's time to bring on Pantoja. But anyway, at the 3-minute, 30-second mark of round number 3, Figueiredo was hit with a looping long left hook of Moreno, where basically what's this part right here, this bending part, like that hit Figueiredo in the eye, like pretty much like pushed his eye in. We're going to try to get you a replay of it. I'm going to try to get you a replay. Let me rewind back a little bit. But it was already 2-0 for Moreno. And basically, I just think that he's the better fighter of the two. It's not saying that I'm just thinking that he's better. I'm just going to say that he's better. Here it is again. Jeez. So now it's time to move on. Maybe when Figueiredo comes back, hopefully it's not no long-term damage. Come back, fight France, and then Pantoja can get his shot against Moreno. But this joint is pretty much tired out. Oh, he in there dancing. I'm T-Street Controversy with Fight View 360. Thanks for watching. UFC 283. We got another pay-per-view in just another 21 days. Like, what are they thinking? Let's turn to killing us.
Now the king again at 125 pounds. The official decision brought to you by Universal UFC? Pictures. Knock at the Cabin, only in theaters February 3rd.
People be broke. But yeah, he was up 2 rounds going into the 3rd.
At the end of round 3, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by TKO. And now, the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno!
We're gonna listen to the post-fight interview. It's about to get nasty. Brazil fans don't fuck around.
I'm here with Brandon Moreno. Brandon, how good does it feel to put this chapter behind you?
Man, we thought each other in 5 weeks. This for me is very hard. I understand the people, man. Definitely understand the people. But the people need to understand I'm just a guy who was trying to get food for his family, and that's it.
Cara, nós passamos a semana inteira se encontrando. Isso aqui significa tudo para mim. Terminamos mais capítulo.
Brandon, you are absolutely cruising, my friend. You are up 3 rounds to 0. You were putting it on Davison Figueiredo. You landed. Look up here, that left hook. And he protested like you caught him in the eye. But it was absolutely legal. The left hook hurt him right here. You were cruising. Was this what you expected in this fight?
Man, I was trying to be very, very smart. I was trying to put a lot of my game plan in this fight. The last one, I was so emotional. And this one, I was trying just to put a lot of pressure, move forward, make this guy tired, and that's it.
Eu estava tentando lutar muito inteligente, eu queria colocar pressão e terminar a luta, e foi isso.
Brandon Moreno, you are now able to put this Davison Figueiredo chapter behind you. You are now a 2-time flyweight champion of the world. What does it mean to you to represent your great country of Mexico and win?
Now this was shit's gonna hit the fan.
Uma desculpa, galera, mas eu sou mexicano. ¡Viva México, perros! ¡Viva México! Let's go!
I identify as a half black, half Irish, and half full-blooded Chicano, Mexican.
I'm here with Davison Figueiredo.
Look at the eye.
Davison, it felt like you were a little behind Brandon today. What was different about his approach outside of the wrestling?
Parece que ele estava te deixando um pouco para trás hoje. Qual que era a intenção ali? Qual que era a sua abordagem?
Amo vocês, galera.
That eye is looking fucked. Hope it's all right. It's like fully like, what did he call it? Like indented. It's pushed in.
Já fiz o meu máximo aqui, já representei 5-7. É o momento do Breno, o cara tá de parabéns.
Is he retiring?
Mas a categoria 61 me espera, eu tô subindo. Eu tô chegando, galera.
Unfortunately, it's time to leave this division. I've done a lot. Congratulations to Brandon, but I'm moving up.
Davison, what surprised you in the fight tonight? And what about the cut? Brandon landed a left hand on that eye. You protested immediately, but it looked like the punch was legal. What are you thinking when that lands? Did you think it was an illegal shot?
O que te surpreendeu nessa noite? E fala sobre esse corte. Você protestou ali, mas olhando no replay parecia que foi um golpe legal.
Cara, hoje foi a noite do Brandon. Eu não posso falar que foi dedo no olho, irmão. Eu tomei o golpe, infelizmente fechou meu olho. Eu não sei, eu acho que teve alguma lesão séria. Cara, Deus me proteja. Eu espero que eu não tenha perdido a vista, irmão. Mas obrigado pelo carinho do público. Hoje não foi meu dia, foi o dia do Brandon. Gente, eu volto a falar mais uma vez. Eu lutei hoje representando os jovens do Brasil que sonham em chegar aqui dentro e ser dono do cinturão. Nunca desista do seu sonho, cara. Nunca desista. Eu construí minha história aqui dentro. Como José Aldo, cara, sou teu fã, irmão. Sou teu fã, máximo respeito. Eu construí minha história nessa categoria, mas eu vou subir para 61. Já cansei de bater 5-7. Eu fico feio pra caralho.
You know, it was Brandon's night. I felt the eye poke. I thought it was an eye poke, but there's not much I can say. Hopefully I don't have any lasting problems with my eyes. But I've done a lot. I fight for everyone that has a dream to be here, but I'm tired of making this weight. That's why I'm moving up. And I have a lot of heroes in Jose Aldo, who's here tonight. You know, this is what I fight for, to show everyone you can make it.
Well, you are a tremendous flyweight, and I imagine you'll be a great bantamweight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the former champion, Davison Figueiredo.
Classily handled in defeat by Davison Figueiredo, and that he would move up to 135 pounds. It'll happen now. What an absolute scene, though, as Brandon Moreno is being interviewed by Daniel Cormier, and now he is getting ushered out of the arena. If you did have Brandon Moreno...
Oh, my God, oh, my God.
Oh, my God. By knockout...
Why did they pelt him? You know, what was the reasoning behind that?
He is getting ushered out of the arena.
Damn. Come on, Brazil.
Oh, my God, oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Brazil. We're better than that. But yeah, but 135 is pretty deep. You know, I'm not sure about him up there. You know, maybe, you know, the weight will help him. But I don't know about him at 135, bro. I'm not even sure about that. But only time will tell. But yeah, it looks like this fight is going to be next. Where's it at?
Some kind of talk and altercation with Pantoja after the fight backstage. As I saw a video of you guys hugging each other, how was this got with him?
So, yeah, he came with me and he was very friendly with me, to be honest. When everything started, he came with me and said, like, hey, man, today I feel so happy for you. Congrats for the belt, whatever. And in that point, everything was fine. There, he started to ask me, like, hey, but when is our fight? Like, in 2 months, 3 months, tell me right now. Like, man, like, I don't know, to be honest. You know? And then he started to look a little bit aggressive, to be honest. But, man, my only point was like, man, just let me enjoy today, man. Just give me today. Just let me have this moment with my friends, with my training partners, with my wife, with my manager.
And then we can make another circus and use social media and the trash talk if you want. I don't know. But just give me this moment. What's my only point?
That makes sense. You know, you see him after a fight. Then you're like, hey, yo, when we fighting? When we fighting? And it's like, yo, bro, chill. Let me celebrate. But yeah, this is the fight I definitely want to see in the division. It's the only way, you know, like really technically you can really go, you know, and just to have them fight 4 times, I mean, Figueiredo and Moreno, that goes to show you that the division needed some filling out. But what's going to happen when Moreno eventually probably decides to move up to 135 himself? I just don't want to see him versus Figueiredo like no more. I don't want to see it no more. You know, like they didn't ran it into the mud. By the way, you can find me on PSN at TST Controversy. You know, TSTCONTOTROVERSY. I'm a multi-time online UFC 4 champion, and I play pretty consistently. I'm talking about multiple times a day. So if you want to get your ass whooped to get choked out, then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. I'm T-Street Controversy with Fight View 360. No matter, you know, maybe this is, you know, a dumb question, but should that be considered an eye poke? Because it's not the glove. It's like it's like the knuckle. Should that be considered an eye poke? Like, is that something they should look into, you know, for the UFC? Because that's the, you know, I'm not saying that it looked like Figueiredo was going to win, but in the UFC, anything can happen. You know, especially with the way the previous fights went, you know, but like his eye was gone. You know, like completely gone. So not only did it cut him, but like it pushed his eyeball in. So I'm hoping that he's all right, you know, because that didn't look good at all. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at T-Street Controversy. Thanks for watching.